I grew up watching Michael Jordan in the 90s, and I loved the Miami Heat before LeBron James showed up. But I've since boycotted the NBA for a host of reasons. Black Lives Matter, COVID propaganda, and it's basically just a vast theater production with a slew of dramatic actors, LeBron James being one of the finest. But apparently, the NBA Finals are going on right now. It's the Dallas Mavericks and the Boston Celtics. The Celtics are leading the series, and their coach, Joe Mazzulla, was doing a post-game interview on Sunday, and he gave an answer that caused an awkward silence in the room. Take a look.
Hey, Joe, Ben School with Yahoo Sports. For the first time since 1975, this is the NBA Finals where you have two black head coaches. Given the plight sometimes of black head coaches in the NBA, do you think this is a significant moment? Do you take pride in this? How do you view this, or do you not see it at all?
I wonder how many of those have been Christian coaches. David Aldridge?
First of all, I think people are getting tired of the first this and first that. But the reporter wants to make a big deal about the fact that this final series is the first time since 1975 that you have two black head coaches playing against each other. Okay, what's your point? That's pretty much how Joe reacts. The reporter described the plight of black coaches in the NBA. Are you kidding me? But he asks Coach Mazzulla about this, and Joe says, I wonder how many of those have been Christian coaches. And the room is dead silent. No one knew how to respond, so I will. And I'll interpret for the coach, for all the sports analysts out there and the trolls on the internet. Yes, Joe Mazzulla is a black man. Yes, he is a professional basketball coach. And yes, he is on his way to being the best coach in the whole basketball world. But what actually matters? What really matters? This truly depicts the undermining of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s vision for blacks in America. What did he say? What did he say on the steps of the Lincoln Memorial in his I Have a Dream speech in 1963? I have a dream that my 4 children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged. They will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. This is the essence of what Coach Mazzulla is articulating. His response expresses this very idea. So what if this is the first time since 1975 that both head coaches in the finals are black? What matters is their character. That's why he said, I wonder how many of those have been Christian. Because that's what actually matters. That's what is most important. But no, today we live in a society where it's increasingly focused on melanin levels, skin color. We live in a culture which is increasingly hostile to Christians and pandering to people of colors that aren't white. So now, just for that comment, I hope the Celtics win the series. Thanks for watching this clip. Listen, I want to make sure that you stay informed on the news and the biblical response to it. So do yourself and us a favor and hit the subscribe button before you go. And then we would love for you to check out WeTheFreeShow.com to grab yourself some merch to spread the word of We The Free. And we're also going to put a video we think you'll like on the screen. Now go be that salt and light, and we'll see you next time.